Welcome back to Dr. Josefina's Way Show, and in today's program I'm sharing with you some of my wonderful two friends, two powerful women who really have achieved what we can call the American dream. It seems that it's slipping away from us, but the show is to show you that we're still doing it. So with me is Sal and Veronica.
Hello.
And Veronica, I'm going to start with you.
Okay.
Tell me a little bit of your background.
Well, we came to the United States. I'm from Guatemala. We came to the United States 22 years ago. My husband is a pilot, so he came to fly safety here,
Yes.
and we stayed in Vero. And I have 3 kids. Well, one is getting married pretty soon, 25, 24, and 20.
Excellent.
And then now we own a business here in town.
Yes, a very famous, like today, you told me everybody's eating ice cream.
Exactly.
It's right by
It's
the
in front of
boardwalk.
the ocean. Yes, it's called Boardwalk Cafe and Ice Cream, and it's here in front of the ocean. So
Yes.
that's what we're doing the last 4 years with my husband.
Yes. And how is business? Is it good?
Yes. It's, you know, the location is great.
It's
So
great.
that's how it helps there, because the location is awesome. We're right in front of the ocean, so people go do their walk and then they eat ice cream.
Yes, and then in one of the shows you did one of the famous ceviche from Guatemala.
I did, yes.
Which is right in here, and then like you were saying, you eat it with the crackers.
That's correct.
Because I'm not going to eat right now, but after
Yes,
we
I know.
finish talking, we
We
would
can
eat
do-
it. So, what is the best thing that happens to you coming to the United States? What makes this country so awesome?
Well, because I'm from Guatemala, over there we have a lot of violence, a lot of crime.
Yes.
And the insecurity right now is terrible. It's getting worse.
It's even worse,
every day.
yes.
So I think we did the right decision coming to the United States, because here you can have the American dream, like they
Exactly.
said.
Will you say that to a young person who's just coming into the United States or have been here for a few years and struggling because of the economy? What would you tell somebody like that?
I'll tell them to work hard, because it took us, several years for us to get our own business, but it's worth it. I will tell them to always work and have their dream, work for the dream.
Exactly.
It's not easy. I will tell them it's not easy. You have to be hard worker, but you know what, like Latinos, we always are hard workers, so that's what it helps,
And I think every immigrant who come to the United States, that's the mantra. The dream comes true because you work at it. It's not that you come in and, the dream is giving it to you. No. The beauty of the dream is that you work hard at it.
Exactly.
And then it takes you 20 years.
You work
30
for
years.
it, but it's worth it. I will tell anybody that would like to come here, they're young, and this is the best country, really.
I agree with you.
Yes.
Now, Sal, you are, yes. Now, tell us a little bit about your background. We know a little bit, but tell me more about it.
Well, my background, my parents are from the Middle East, my
Yes.
dad and mom. My father passed away many years ago. My mother lives in Venezuela. We all lived in Venezuela. In fact, I came to the United States in 1981, so it's like 30 some year, I would say.
Yes.
31 years
Yeah.
ago. And, came to Boston to go and study, which is I did. I went to college and I did my schooling, and later on in life, you meet your husband and you get married, and ended up moving from Boston to Florida. And now I'm in Florida, which is, I love it. The weather is fabulous.
Yes.
And just, working. I'm a court interpreter, which is a translator. I do legal interpretation as well as translation.
How many languages do you speak?
I speak 3 languages.
Which will be?
Which is Arabic, Spanish, English, and I understand some Italian and Portuguese as well.
And so how do you like your job? Because
I love my job. I
Yeah.
love my job because it deals a lot with people, and I'm a people person.
Yes.
It feels so good that you there, that they look up to you, that you helping them. They don't understand the language. They come to
Yes.
this country, mainly workers, laborers, people who don't speak English, but yet they surviving. They make a living to feed their children and families. So, when they need something happen and they ended up in court, that's when the court interpreter, we are called to assist them before the judge and before the public defender or any legal identity to help them out.
What are most the issues that you have to deal when they get in trouble?
Well, honestly, I don't get involved because I don't get.
But when you're translating from them, why are they in trouble?
They mainly, why they get in trouble, you
Yeah.
mean? For what reason? Well, they come to this country, they mainly drive without a license.
Yeah, okay.
And then obviously they get stopped. And
Yes.
under the law, if you are Floridian, you have to have a Floridian
Yes,
driver license.
Yeah.
And they don't, so that's what they get. Some of them, they drink a little cervezas.
Yes.
And then
They get in trouble.
They get in trouble.
DUI.
Oh well, señorita, what happened? I was exhausted. I worked hard under the sun. They pick up our tomatoes and our citrus, things that you and we don't do.
Yeah.
But that's what mainly I do,
So-
as well as medical translation when they get injured on the job and they need to go to the doctor.
What
That's
part of
what
your
I-
job do you like the most?
Oh my God, I think I adore my job.
And what about you,
job.
Veronica?
I interact with people too there in the
Yeah.
ice cream store, and we have customers that are very loyal to us and they come back. And right now they're coming back because some of them are the one called snowbirds.
Yes.
So now they're coming back again because
Uh-huh.
it's getting cold over there. And I love it because they know my name, my husband's name, and it's like a family business, So they,
Yes.
hi, how are you? It's very nice. I love it. I like people
Right.
person like salsas.
Yeah.
I like to do that.
Do they tell you stories?
Sometimes they do, or they ask me what is my favorite ice cream, and I said, you know what, I cannot tell you because it depends on whatever they like. We have more than 50 flavors there. And we have yogurt.
Yes.
And we have sugar-free, like 8 different sugar-free flavor ice creams. And they said it's hard for them to find that kind of sugar-free ice cream here. So we have 8 different flavors, just ice cream, sugar-free, I mean.
Wow. Well, I want to thank you guys for letting me interview you, and also for making these beautiful dishes that you guys are going to be seeing how they make this ceviche. And how do you call this one?
We call it mujadara.
Mujadra, and the famous
Tabbouleh. Salwas tabbouleh style.
Okay, so we're going to take a break and we'll be right back. Okay, let's eat.
Okay, let's eat.
Here are 3 points that I want you to remember. Number 1, you are the only person responsible for your health, for your physical health. Your body needs good nutrition. Your body needs exercising. Your body needs relaxation. And your body needs good rest. So you cannot be careless about taking responsibility for your physical well-being, because it's like saying to your family, hey, I'm going to abuse my body, so I'm going to get sick, then you take care of me. I don't think it's fair, I don't think it's right, and I think you have the responsibility to take care of your health. Number 2, only eat those foods that are close to Mother Nature. Stay away from foods that are processed. As we said during the show, that all the foods that we are eating that have additives, preservatives, coloring, they cause a whole bunch of side effects such as inflammation in your organs. The cause of obesity, the cause of being addicted to foods that are not good for you. So if it is, you slowly but surely start getting away from food that are in cans and processed and all this kind of thing, additives and preservatives. Remember, they are not good for you. Number 3, the greatest gift that you can give your family is the gift that you are happy, that you are healthy, and that you are feeling terrific.